What is going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of What's Your Birthday Mashup. Today is July 28th, and I'm really excited to tell you what your birthday mashup is. For those of you who celebrate, happy birthday! Your birthday mashup for today is Actually Romantic from the Life of a Showgirl, and we got 4 more songs from the Tortured Poets Department. So, Actually Romantic from the Life of a Showgirl, and Peter from the Tortured Poets Department. But if you combine the 2 songs together, you will get Peter is Romantic. Those are 2 British names that anyone can ask for. Charlie and Peter. Charlie XCX meets Peter. They've been on an adventure together. Every character from the Life of a Showgirl so far has been through the Tortured Poets Department. In every single song that I have talked about, every single mashup that I have pronounced, every single song that I have talked about since The Fate of Ophelia and Fortnite, the double lead single. We're almost at the end of this month where I get to finally finish Actually Romantic month and move on to Wishlist. Because Wishlist is the 8th song from the Life of a Showgirl, and Taylor wants Travis to be her woman. Travis wants to be part of a marriage. That's why Wishlist was the last piece of the Life of a Showgirl. Now, back to Charlie. Charlie has met Peter, and he wants to be good again. And now that she mentioned Peter in Cardigan, Peter has been mentioned again in the title of the character's name, Peter. Peter and Charlie are too good together. They could have gone together just like how Charlie and AG, or Daniel and George, or George, or anything. They could have gone together like a good couple. With Music, Fashion, Film and Peter Pan, they're really different together. Somebody was acting like Peter Pan, and Charlie had to be the Wendy of all the eras from all the songs from Tortured Poets. She had to be Wendy herself. No one was acting like Wendy but Taylor and Charlie. They were the only ones that made it through all the Tortured Poets Department songs, except for the final 3 that I haven't talked about yet, which we'll get to tomorrow. Tomorrow, The Bolter. Thursday, Robin. And Friday, finally ending things off with The Manuscript. The standard bonus track from the Tortured Poets Department, the last song from the Tortured Poets Department, the anthology, the closing number of the whole Tortured Poets Department with Actually Romantic. And then, once we get to August, which everyone calls the month of folklore, which I also want to call it the month of Wishlist, because I wrote a song called Get It While It's Hot. Get It While It's Hot is a song that I wrote, which is why I wanted to make it more of my wish list of what the people in Los Angeles want. And for that to happen, I wanted to write a list of what people wanted in LA, whether that be music or a barbecue or anything that's particular to them in LA. Like one of the themes from Meet Me Behind the Mall is the feeling of summer. And for the feeling of summer, people must discuss what they wanted for, on their wish list. The wish list that they had from Get It While It's Hot. Girls, music, hot summer, you got spray tan, you got lotion, you got the ladies working, you got the men dressed up in dressed up in tight wear. We got men dressed up in leather. That's what the people in Los Angeles want. And I don't think I've discussed this with anyone. I talked about it with Mr. McKee on the song Get It While It's Hot. He would absolutely love that song as much as I did with One Shot of Summer Haze. Like everyone loved Hard to Reflect on Myself, including my mom. Everyone loved the very first song that I wrote. Like, I wanted to reflect on it a year later, and here I am right now, still reflecting on myself being the most emotional person out of all the eras. The most emotional era that I have been through was in the trees. No, the more emotional era that I've been through was in the weeds, because I really wanted to run away from home and escape the tragedy of my life. And that's where Meet Me Behind the Mall came in. And I can't wait for more. I still haven't written the prelude or the prologue of this album, so I'm hoping that I will get to it as much as I can. Like I said, only 3 songs from Tortured Poets that haven't been mashed up with Actually Romantic. Tomorrow is Actually Romantic and The Bolter. One of the bonus tracks from Tortured Poets Department is called The Bolter. It's an alternate cover. It's like a beige color, like my Niners hat. And one of the most craziest things about The Life of a Showgirl is that for almost 10 months, it's available everywhere. And everyone is still hating it, including my sister and my family too, because they think You Seem Pretty Sad is much better than The Life of a Showgirl. I don't think it's better than The Life of a Showgirl, because I love Plastic Hearts. I covered Plastic Hearts. I covered Something Beautiful. I covered Jazz, A Night at the Opera. I still haven't decided on which one of the 3 Queen albums I should cover with Endless Summer Vacation. So I posted a bunch of shorts lately on which one I wanted to go for. So, if you wanted to go for News of the World, Sheer Heart Attack, or A Day at the Races, along with Endless Summer Vacation, what are your thoughts? Leave your thoughts in the comments and let me know. And let me know when your birthday is and what your birthday mashup is in the comments, because I would like to know by the time being. I also want to mention that this week, at the beginning of the week, when no one noticed that I haven't had a like in about 5 months, I haven't had a like in one of my birthday mashups since Elizabeth Taylor and Cassandra. Elizabeth Taylor meets Cassandra was the last time somebody liked my birthday mashups. Now, looking back at it 5 months later, I finally got another like on one of my birthday mashups that I posted on Sunday. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. And now, it's considered the 4th liked. It's the 4th birthday mashup that I've had somebody liking my videos. Thank God for that. Now, I only have 4 of them. 1 from The Fate of Ophelia, 2 from Elizabeth Taylor, and 1 recently from Actually Romantic. Can wish lists keep up? Find out soon. And remember, The Life of a Showgirl has 12 songs. The Tortured Poets Department has 31 songs. Everyone has a birthday mashup. What's yours? And that is how Boo sees it.